Bone video number 2 continued, the appendicular skeleton with Leah Cohen. This is the ulna, bone of the arm. This is the olecranon of the ulna. This is the coronoid process right here. The styloid process is this area down here connected to the wrist. And we have the radius bone, which is this bone right here. We have the head, which is this area at the top of the radius. We have the radius tuberosity, which is this little bump right there. We have the styloid process, which is this area down here. And we have the carpus, the hands. We have the proximal row of the wrist bones, and they are the scaphoid right here, the lunate, the trichedial, and the pisiform right here. And then the distal row, which is this row right here, which would be the trapezium, the trapezoid, the capitate, and the hamate right here. And the scaphoid bone forms the wrist joint with the lunate bone, and the trapezium bone forms a joint with the pollex right there. And then we have the metacarpals, 5 of them on each of the fingers. Metacarpal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have the phalanges, named proximal and distal. There are 2 on the thumb, proximal and distal, and 3 on all 4 of the other fingers. The proximal, the middle, and the distal phalanges on all 4 fingers. Now we're moving on to the pelvic girdle. These are our coxal bones, our hip bones, and the coxal bone is made of 3 bones. The ilium, which is this bone right here, the ischium, which is this bone right down here, and the pubis, which is this bone right here. We have the acetabulum, which is the bottom of the ilium, which is right here. We have the pubis symphysis, which is this area right here. We have the orbiter foramen, which is this area right there. We have the iliac crest, which are these areas out here on the iliac, or the ilium rather. We have the anterior superior iliac spine, which is this ridge right here where by the ball joint to the femur here. And we have the greater sciatic notch, which is this area right here. We have the ischial spine, which is this little guy right here. And we have the ischial tuberosity, which is this bone right here.